Hey, 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 it's Rhea. I'm giving y'all time to chime in while I get set up for tonight's live stream of shooting and I'll explain to y'all why I can't type in shooting anymore because Facebook keeps kicking me out, saying I'm violating rules. I guess because I'm saying the word shoot, but I'm not shot, shoot, I don't know, but I didn't know I couldn't say shooting I'm not cursing, but I guess it's the shoot. So, I don't know. Give y'all time to chime in. Um, all I need is one. I had on my music. Alexa off. There we go. I see you coming in. Libations and conversations. Yes, it's still raw but real. But this is the extension of it that I just came up with today. Because I have to compromise and do things because my co-host isn't here. As y'all can see. It is solo dolo. But the show must go on. Hopefully my girl will be chiming in soon. We're going to try this bringing people in, the dual stuff that I said I know I didn't want to try because of how the feed sometimes acts. But I'm going to give it a try today. Don't know if you like stuff until you try it, right? Well, some stuff. You don't have to try crack to know it's probably not good for you. But while I'm waiting on people, got my big good things, my planner 2022. Thank God for my sister. She buys me all of this stuff. I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not the most organized one. My sister is way more organized than me. So, hey y'all, I see y'all coming in. So if y'all read the title, you know, today is the day I'm gonna bring you on camera. If you want to come on camera, you got a question. For those that don't know, I've been doing this live stream for maybe 6 months now. Hey, Alicia. I don't even know how many, but I have a YouTube channel, and it's called Shoot the Sh. And okay, B, I'm gonna bring you on. Now you better have a question. Let me say this: don't y'all come on here and not have no real conversation. Okay. Gonna see who's ready for libations and conversations. Brian said he wanted to come on. Let's see. Cuzzo. And you better be in an area where you can really talk. You probably ain't. You probably somewhere. You probably driving. And don't call me if y'all driving. Even though I did a whole video last week in my car. But I pulled over. Okay. No, as I say, I be all over the place. Okay, I'm waiting on some more people. I need to she'll see it. She'll see it. See, B, you probably hit a button, didn't even know what you was doing. Don't say you want to come on if you don't want to come on. Okay. So I got some things to go over. I want to talk about some different myths we have. B, okay, I'm gonna try it again. I tried to bring you on, B. It's not working. See, this is why I don't like this, bringing people on camera. So we're gonna sit on some prayers for Dice. Just sometimes people just need mental breaks. I'm not saying my brother's crazy or cuckoo or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes people just get overwhelmed, and it's good to just keep them lifted up. Strong people break too. Okay, so Dice, if you're out there listening, we're praying for you. We're sending some prayers out for you. Check on you later. Now, don't y'all go and start rumors. I ain't saying anything's wrong with Dice. I'm just saying pray for them. That's how rumors get started. Just lift them up. Just lift them up. Okay. Now, as far as heavy, I don't know where heavy at, y'all. I don't know. Whenever dice missing, heavy missing. So, I don't know. But like I said, the show must go on. Yes, the dynamic has changed because it's supposed to be a female and a male host. Um, that's where y'all come in. I've had so many men that have said they want to come on here. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all had questions. Y'all said y'all wanted to come on to be a co-host. Now's your time. Now's your opportunity to come on and share with us the male perspective on different topics. One topic being myths, different myths about relationships. Is it a myth? Different things about, life. Like when you was younger, different things you did that you got older, you realize my mom and daddy was right to get divorced. Or like, dang, marriage is hard. This is that. Like things like that. Like as you got older, Brian, I don't know why you keep trying to come on. I don't know what's going on. I can't. I can't keep you. It keeps saying you're requesting it, but it's not going on. So I don't know. But G baby, if you listening, I'm gonna try to bring you on when you come in. Request it and see how that do, and we'll try to work that. So I see my glass. This is my new logo. You saw it here first. If anybody follows me, y'all see a hashtag. It's always a giveaway. When I start hashtagging things, it's probably something I'm working on. You like? Against all odds. If you know, you know. I see, B, but it's not working. So I don't know if you're in a bad area or if you're not on Wi-Fi. If you're not on Wi-Fi, it's not going to connect. So just type in your question and I just have to read it. But yeah, so I'm talking about myths. Y'all ain't my fan. This is ridiculous. How I get hot just sitting here? Oh, it might be the liquor. Okay, so tonight's drink of choice of my libation. Shout out to E40. They need to start paying me for this stuff. Maybe they will. And of course, my Cornitos. Now, a lot of people might think that's a little bit too much. But you get you a nice little glass of wine and splash a little bit of tequila in it. Thank me later. Whew, hot flashes. Is that a myth? No, hot flashes are not a myth. Anybody in their 40s knows, and 50s. I'm not 50 yet, so I'm hoping this ends. I need my older people to comment. When do that end? I'm not officially in menopause just yet. They say you have to go a whole year with no cycle to be considered a person in menopause. So that ain't happened yet. But the hot flash has been happening for about 3 years now. It's been rough. It's been rough, y'all. Pray for your girl. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all on. Okay. Y'all ain't gonna chime in, say anything. I am gonna upload to YouTube. People are still commenting on the bird video. Like I said, a lot of people really didn't think that was me, which is weird. Because it looks like me, but I guess they didn't read the caption when I posted it, so they just thought I was sharing a video. But yeah, it's me, y'all. Hopefully, it'll get picked up somewhere. Might as well get paid for being foolish, right? They laugh at my pain. Just laugh at my pain. And another bird got loose in this house after that. So I'm trying to figure out how can a bird be getting in the house if the chimney is closed? Anyway, it's an ongoing debate in my life right now. Okay. But that's what I want to talk about, y'all. So I'm waiting on somebody to come in. Now, don't none of y'all come on. I'm just going to cancel the live And I'm just gonna cancel the live and go from there. I'm looking out the window. And you're like, what's she looking at? I'm looking out the window. So I think Dice did this on purpose to try to see if I would still do the show without him. Or would people be on without him? Because I threaten to fire him every week. So this might be a little plot twist. Nah. Then again, I don't know. Look at my sister found though. You see that? From my prom. 1994 in the building. Look at that. Ain't that crazy? Look at you can tell me nothing, buddy. Look at that. Look at that girl there. Look at that arm. What would you tell your younger self? Self, if you knew then what you know now, would you be the person that you are? I tell her keep smiling. Look at that smile. Look at that Chanel. Notice how don't cut your hair. Man, I still probably gonna cut it in the summer. That's interesting. What would you tell your younger self? That's interesting. Whoopsie. Tell me to zip up my. Hey, Hey, Tony. I see y'all chiming in. Give me some questions. As y'all can see, my co-host is out for the count right now. If you just chiming in, we're gonna send some prayers up for Dice. Don't know where Heavy is, but we're gonna pray for Dice. As far as I know, they're both fine. It's just, things happening in life. Sometimes it just weighs on you, and you need to just decompress and slow down. So that's what has to occur sometimes. So that's what's going on. Hey, Uncle Bucky, I need to come down to Atlanta. I really think a trip is long overdue for me. So we're gonna have to maybe June, July. So for sister birthday, maybe we'll see. We'll see how things go. But y'all not giving me no questions. I'll ask you a question, and y'all not responding. So I could be spending some quality time with my honey bunny right now instead of being online with y'all, and y'all ain't talking about nothing. So I know Uncle E, we coming. We coming. Y'all know party ain't a party till I get there. So we got to turn. Our version of turning Atlanta out is going to the restaurant and to the car dealership. That's all we gonna do is eat and go to sleep. Eat, might have a drink or two, and go to sleep. Eat and sleep. That's what you do over 45 sometimes. And my girl just called me right before I came on. It was like, you ain't going to the Jeezy concert? First off, I didn't even know Jeezy was in town. I know that's bad. That's a sign that I'm getting really settled in and not going places, which is not necessarily a good thing. But I really didn't know. Then my other girl's her birthday. Shout out to all my birthday people today. I will, but you too. Be nice and be safe. To all my birthday people today, I have at least three. Is it three? About two of my cousins. My mom. Well, two of my cousins on my mom's side. Their birthdays are today. Then my girlfriend, who made me a godmother, my homegirl Tink, her birthday is today. I'm missing somebody. Oh Lord, charged to my head. And I posted them on my thing, but right now I can't think of who else it is. It could be the Cornito or the Earl Stevens. I don't know. Affected my brain cells. Who knew? Okay, but I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes for G. Let me see. Yeah, be trying to come on, but I can't. I had to decline it earlier because it wasn't working. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this will work, y'all. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see. Henny White. Henny, no, you drink that. Is that what I gotta bring you? Some white Hennessy? You know I don't drink no Hennessy. And you know, should I be offended? You know, my coworkers give me all kind of conversations. I'm gonna ask this. Let's see if my G baby is gonna come in. And then I'm gonna ask this question and tell me if this is borderline racist or not. I hope it's not. All right, how did this? All to do is keep just saying adding, G baby. I don't know. Like I'm trying. This is so weird. You might have to request it, G baby, because I'm trying to add. No, Uncle Bucky. Hey sis. There we go.
I'm in
There
there.
we go.
I'm in here.
Child. This is why I don't like doing this mess. It took a second for you to be able to come on.
I know, but now I can't even get the doggone thing off.
Where Jalen? Look, Jalen. Lord, that Jaden. That's
That
great.
everybody call him that.
All
Right,
these
that's why I'm
J's.
late messing around with him.
Right. No, Uncle Bucky.
That
No
ain't it.
goose. Just I'm a tequila girl. Tequila or wine. My uncle talk about, do I want to drink some white Hennessy, then some Ripple, then some goose? I'm like, no. Okay.
All right.
All right, you baby. Do you have your libation?
Actually, I didn't have time to stop. But don't feel it's some near, okay?
So this is our libation and conversation
Super live.
tonight. We're launching a new live stream because we can't count on the men.
I'm all in the house.
Yes, I got to get you baby together.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was late. I'm sorry.
I am too.
I'm gonna just start with that then. How about that?
Yo, you done went blurry because you done started moving around. You know you got to be in one location.
No, I'm late. I just want to catch up.
Now she about to make a drink. Y'all see what I got to deal with? This is why the people go to a studio.
To a facility.
But it's something about the rawness of stuff that I just like. I don't like things edited. I just like things to be off the hip. She can't hear nothing I'm saying. G baby, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm running.
I feel like a newscaster when they're like, we gotta go live.
I'm here.
No, I said I feel like a newscaster when they can't hear the person.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
This fool.
Not raining.
Is it raining? No, it's not raining here. Is it? Is it raining outside?
No, that was my water running.
Uncle Bucky. Uncle, you heard that, Uncle? You can hear a rat pissing on cotton in the basement. What kind of ears you got? I ain't hear nothing.
That was my water running.
Okay, so G baby, I got a question.
Okay, what's the question? I'm ready.
So, more like a statement. So, the other day, and this happened to a girlfriend of mine at work too. She went to a bar, and a man sent her a drink. Now, he didn't ask her what she was drinking. He just was like, oh, okay. He sent her a drink, but it was Hennessy. So, and she was drinking champagne. She's a champagne girl. Like, she drinks champagne and wine and stuff like that. But she was like, why would you just assume that I'm drinking Hennessy? Because he was a white guy.
So he asked her first, though, right?
No, he just sent her a drink.
So he just sent her a drink.
Right. And it happened to me the other day.
I'm going back to sit down. Hold on.
Yes, please sit down because you're blurry. You look like little pixels. You look like the pixels.
Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to be ready.
Yeah, this is like last minute. It is what it is. Oh, the libations. Cheers.
So see
my glass?
What does it say?
Against all odds.
That's cute. I like it. So he just chose the drink for her.
Exactly.
And sent it to her.
Exactly.
Because usually what happens is, depending on where you are, the guy might ask the waitress what you drinking or have her come over there.
That's what black men do. But this was a white man.
Oh, he gonna give you what he wants you to have.
So I felt like I was a little borderline like racist. I don't know, but why would you assume that she drank Hennessy? And I thought she was just over exaggerating. I was like, girl, whatever. I said, he just did you a drink. But it happened to me the other day. He was like, older white guy, Chaldean, I don't know, white guy. He was like, come meet me at the bar for a drink. He said, I'll get you some Hennessy. I was like, I don't drink Hennessy.
Yeah, that's a little racist.
Why would you assume that I drink it? Like, is Hennessy like considered cheap? A black woman drink or something?
A black person drink?
I don't know. It sounds offensive to me.
I would be offended, and that was that. But you know what? That would spark a conversation because I end up having a whole debate. Like,
but I didn't have time. First off, I was on my lunch. Second, I'm not meeting you for a drink on my lunch. I can't drink on my lunch. Like, where do y'all see another white things? They don't have jobs. He worked for himself. So he's like, come have a drink.
I did used to go drink on my lunch.
That's why you don't work there anymore.
That's true.
That could be a fact of the matter. Oh, did I show you? You weren't on to see what I was drinking.
Oh, you got Earl?
And I have my Hornitos. So, bing!
Yep.
Gonna have fun tonight.
Yeah. So, how did she feel?
She felt offended.
What did she say?
She drank it though. I said, did you accept the drink? She was like, yeah, I drank it. I'm like, well,
ain't waste no liquor.
I ain't gonna waste no liquor. But I was like, I don't drink it. I wouldn't have drunk it. That's just me. I wouldn't have drunk it. Because it's not what I drink. And you should have asked me what I wanted to drink.
And
that brings me, right. But that brings me to the next topic.
Okay.
I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Talking about not expectations. Yeah, expectations. I tried to write it down, girl, because I be forgetting so much stuff. Oh, requirements. That's the word. He said women need to have more requirements. It's not that a man won't do certain things. It's that a woman doesn't require him to do it. And that's why men get away with so much stuff. I said, coming from a man, I think that's very, very deep.
That's very honest and true.
Mm-hmm.
And also, a lot of women lead with those expectations and requirements, and then as time goes on, you just stop caring, and it bothers you. But the type of person you dealing with, you almost see that they're not gonna do that.
And instead of leaving, you break down yourself.
Yep. And then you love the sex, and you don't give a fuck about nothing else, and stuff like that start getting in. You be like, well, he did fuck me good, so
no.
I guess he ain't got to cut the grass tomorrow.
I guess it's okay.
We can go another day.
Right. We don't have to get no groceries. No.
Right.
No,
We can do four
absolutely
for
not.
fours tomorrow.
Mm. Ladies, do not drop your
That's true.
expectations or requirements or your standards. I'm sorry. And y'all
I'm
know I don't like
definitely
to be,
with
I don't
you.
like to say things like that because I be like, you do what you do, I do what I do. But I was talking to my younger self because Robin found this. My sister found this cleaning up my prom night
Oh
keychain.
shit.
So I was like, what would I tell my younger self? And I've been the same. Like, I've always been a relationship type girl. I've always, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying like I've never messed up anything. I'm just saying I've always wanted, you know, that standard of a relationship, marriage, kids. The kid thing, I keep telling y'all, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm old now. My eggs is old and scrambled.
Girl, it's the patience for me.
I have
I
the
don't have
patience. I have the
it. Yeah,
patience.
I don't. I ain't got it.
And it's weird because I didn't before. Like, y'all know with y'all kids, I used to be like, look,
Yeah.
little
Tell
boy,
them kids sit
move.
out. Yeah.
I tell everybody, kids, get out of my way.
Yeah, that's true.
I used to
I
beat the
think
kids up.
I
But now,
I think well, as you grow, as you get older, your expectations in life change, and the things that you thought you were gonna do didn't go the way it was planned, and you just
exactly.
adjust.
And that's what I was talking about, like when I texted you and said about the myths, like the baby boy mentality, like
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
men or men of age acting like boys.
yeah.
But it's partially, we have to take ownership in the part that women, that we have in that.
Nurture them as such.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer in, yeah, a man, it takes a man. A man can't tell a woman how to be a woman, and just like a woman can't tell a man how to be a man. So
Yeah.
you have to have that balance. But we have so many women or single mothers that misconstrue that. Just
Yeah.
because you're a single mother, and I hate the term single mother. And I know people say, you ain't got no kids. You don't understand. Have your opinion. Just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a whole village.
Yep.
You're not single. You single as far
You,
as you're not married. But trust
yeah,
me when I say you got help with that kid.
definitely. I agree.
Most
I,
women.
I definitely
Most
have
women
one
do.
from day
Yeah.
one.
Spoiled little child. He
I
feels
think
spoiled.
hey, rotten. He's
Rotten.
rotten.
Little beige boy. That's what we call her son. Don't
He
take offense. He's the beige boy.
yeah, he rotten. Whoever he pick up the phone and call, they gonna do for him for some reason. And sometimes they won't even tell me because they know I'm gonna tell them don't.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't say that I was a single parent either because of course his dad is in his life, not as much as I wish he would have been, but he
Right.
is not nowhere to be found. If I call him and he needs something, he's gonna come.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, it's a village. I
Hmm.
still depend on that village. Even when I moved out of state, when he was
Yeah.
on break and all of that, I was out there with just me and him, and had to meet people, but I still had somebody I could call on, or if something went wrong, I can send them. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a difference.
And it's
I
it's
get that.
hard. And you got single men, single fathers, that term again.
Yeah,
They're out here too. And people
yeah,
don't understand that. It's a different dynamic.
yeah.
You deal with a lot.
With
Um,
these kids.
when you have someone, if you can't help who you love, you can't help who you fall in love with. So if the person you with has children, just pray for peace. Pray for peace. I pray for peace
Hmm.
in everybody's life
Yeah,
because it is not an easy thing. It can be. Like if you look at the Will Smiths and the Jada Pinkett's of the world, their
yeah,
blended family is perfect. Oh,
yeah,
they get along great. Not always
yeah.
the case. You gotta have two
I agree.
mature. You gotta have maturity, and be ready to think of someone other than yourself in those
and
situations.
and be willing to do the work sometimes, because every
Yeah.
situation is different. As far as having a blended family, you got some people who don't, want to act right. You got
They
people
don't
who
want to
try to
blend.
ease
They
you.
just never want to
Don't
blend.
want.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
tell. I am 45 years old. My mama gonna get mad at me for saying this, but she is territorial. I'm 45. Robin 47. We are her kids. She don't like nobody else saying that we are her they babies.
Yeah.
It drives her
Yeah.
crazy. And I'm like, well, ma, we call other people ma, and she's like that. It's not like that. You only got one mama. I'm like, I understand.
I know I only came from one place.
Right. I get it. Like, I'm not saying it. But my dad don't act like I call like Paul, my mom's husband, I call Paul. Because I
Yeah.
don't use the term stepfather and stuff like that. Because when someone, and this is another thing, when someone is older, like my father remarried, we were grown. So when he got remarried, your wife is your wife.
Yeah.
She's not, and they was like, my cousin and stuff, be like, that's rude. Why are you saying she's like not your mom? Well, she's not my mom. She's his
That's my
wife, but
father's
I
wife.
love her now. Like I was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was not. I wasn't. I can be kind of petty,
Okay.
but I
But at the
recognize that
same
about
time,
myself in the
that
beginning.
part and the fact that it's a difference when you're grown
Mm-hmm.
and when you're a kid, and your level of respect is still there, but I don't
Right.
have to the beige boy.
Right.
Sir,
And
I'm on the podcast.
sir, would you like to be on live?
Jaden, Rhea
You
said
be
you
on
want to be on
TikTok
live.
any other time. You want to be on live while you in there interrupting? See what I mean? See?
Okay. My babies. His
Bye,
cousins
baby.
were over for the weekend. I'm sorry.
He going
Their
where?
parents. His cousins are here for the weekend. Their parents is picking them up.
Oh, see, take a village. See how I'm all in their business?
Yeah, but it's good. And what? Speaking of, that's kind of off the subject, but
Oh, no, go ahead.
he had a lot of cousins. He has a lot of cousins, and one side has more girls, the other has more boys, and now he's finally kicking it with the boy side, and it's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we at with that. So I try and allow as much time with boy cousins.
With the
Here.
good. What up?
Say hello.
Really?
Okay, now goodbye.
Goodbye. You can watch it later on YouTube. Have you subscribed to my channel yet?
For me?
Look how he look. Did he see the video?
No.
You ain't sure?
Oh, wait, which one's yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
pants. I saw that. We're gonna talk about that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I did see that. She was running around.
Jay, you already know. I would throw him. If it was a burger, I would throw him out. I'd be like, get the bird, Jay.
Told you. Yeah,
You might not remember. You was a baby. You
Yeah,
might not remember.
he's terrified of birds too.
I was like, you go get it.
No, but listen, what's crazy is he's terrified of birds too. He would have been the same way.
Horrible. I just look at it. I look at it still and be like, I can't believe I feel like that.
It's the greatest.
Oh, but no, your video. Y'all see the wrap on G Baby's head? She did a tutorial on TikTok, because it's pants on how to do your leggings.
They're definitely leggings
and make it a head wrap.
Yeah.
So yes,
it's very secure. And
follow
like
her
I
on
said,
TikTok.
It lifts your little eyebrows.
Yeah, I be looking like real, like this. When you doing my braids, sometimes I get my braids done, I be like this.
Yeah, they'll go to night.
Like, wait. She don't braid tight. I'm exaggerating, y'all. But yeah.
So back to the topic.
Yeah. What was we talking about? Oh, co-parenting, requirements, women setting requirements. Oh, look at Robin on late. Hey, handsome.
He's gone. Your child
That
is
is her
gone.
baby. That's
Yeah.
who, beige boy. How old was, wait, now I gotta talk about Jaden. How old was Jaden when he learned that trick from my grandma? When y'all came in the house and he told you where to put the
He was
bananas?
like 4. I think he was like 3 or 4.
He
It
came
was
and
about,
told her, you put the bananas in the window.
yeah. Yep. He was about 3 or 4. His little butt. Yeah.
They
Y'all was,
like
y'all was,
sponges.
oh yeah.
Sponges.
Definitely. Especially him in that shop. Lord.
Jaden was a
It's like
shop baby.
grown up.
So those that don't
Grown.
know, G Baby does everything. So she does hair. She was robbing my sister. That's how I know her, through my sister. They worked at a shop
Yeah.
together. And
Yep.
yeah, her son was a shop baby.
Yep. He was raised in the
Everybody
shop. Potty
knows
trained
art.
at the shop.
That's why I say it took a village. And
Yep.
G Baby, as a mother, she wasn't the type of mother that would say, "Don't discipline my son. If he's in where he act up, he gonna get dealt with."
Yeah.
And
Slapped
we
up.
don't have enough of that anymore. Don't touch my kid. Don't do that. Well, if they acting up, or if you acting up,
If it's a problem, you gotta correct it. Period.
yeah, and you
I'm not
can't.
saying you know,
They're not
but
abusing your child. They trying to correct the situations.
you, if I leave my child with you, you become the parent at that moment.
Yeah. And I said, if I can't discipline your child, please don't leave him with me.
Yeah. That's how I am now. You
Matthew
bring the
knew.
kids up here, I'm
I
gonna
only
reach
got
out.
abusive one time. I didn't abuse him, but he was saying something. I chopped him in the throat. I learned later that was technically abuse.
Yeah. I done
Because I
popped
cut
mine
his
so hard.
windpipe
I
off.
done popped him so hard. His nose was bleeding. That's child abuse. Don't get me.
Don't. He all right. I mean,
My
technically, it
hands
wasn't
was big and his face was small. It was
exactly.
bad.
I went right for that jugular. I said, "Boy, what you?" And chopped him in that throat. He's like, "Yeah." I said, "I bet you won't say it no more."
And look, he's still living.
He all right. And still won't stop talking. He's still talking. So clearly, I didn't
It
stunt
worked.
his ability to talk and his opinionated self. My baby.
I can see your comments. Can you see your comments?
Yeah. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
saying that.
Oh, okay, cool. I ain't see when Robin had stepped in. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah. She said, "Hey, handsome." You ain't see it?
Oh, nope, I can't see nothing. This is stupid. That's
Well, we're
okay.
gonna have to work this little system out, because I still want
Yeah.
to be able to do the show, but I have to have the dynamic of male and female.
Correct.
My boy Brian tried to come on. It didn't work from where he was at. If you're not on Wi-Fi, it's not gonna work, people. So you can request to come on, but it's not gonna sync. It's not gonna come on. I don't know. But it's a lot. I think it speaks volumes when men, I used to always say, I think that when you're younger, the young ladies should talk to men, or I don't even say boys, men, about what guys like or how to conduct themselves as a lady. People say that a lady should talk to a lady, but I feel like a man can tell you what they find attractive. Just
Correct.
like a woman can tell a man what we like. No, we don't. You do things for your boys that you don't do around your girls, or you understand what I'm saying? It's just different dynamics.
I can definitely agree with that, because I have guys that I like, my big brothers, that tell me how they expect their lady to act or be when they around them and their friends and
Right.
different things of that nature. And just like your dude said, was like, we have to keep that in mind, that there are requirements that kind of need to be met as far as them and us.
Yeah.
As
But he said something blew my
requirement.
mind. It blew my mind.
What?
He said, well, I said, so because I have these requirements, that's what made you did that make you want to be a better person? Or is that, he was like, no, I chose you. You didn't choose me. I said, oh. Shut her down.
You better take your thoughts and send it with that bird that was in there.
I said, well, hey. So in other words, every man knows. He said that to say, a man knows when he's ready and what he's ready for. Because a lot of people say, well, why you wasn't ready then? How's this working out now with this person? And you didn't want to be in a relationship then, because people evolve. It's not to say they didn't want it to work with that person in their past. Maybe it just didn't work because you had to take ownership of where you were as well.
Right. That's true.
Like, I've always been a relationship person, but that didn't mean that I needed to be in a relationship with at that time with those people. Doesn't mean that they didn't want me or I didn't want them. It's just timing is everything. And compatibility, attraction, communication.
That's true.
And respect. You have to respect each other.
Yeah,
I cannot. And that's honestly, that's hard for me. It's hard for me because I'm so used to doing everything my way.
Being in control.
I had to learn that. And it's okay when you have a man that's willing to lead. You can't force a man to lead. He has to be willing.
Right.
Then you have to be woman enough to listen.
To listen and make sure now, it's not that you just not, because sometimes they're still trying to figure things out too.
Absolutely.
So that's when it's like both of y'all together. Of course, he's the man, he gonna lead you. But sometimes it might not be right. And there's a way to express your thoughts without seeming like you trying to be
that part.
Like, oh, no. All of that ain't necessary.
Like, nah, dummy. You ain't like, who?
You stupid motherfucker.
Like, damn. That's why I'm telling your ass nothing. That's why I'm telling you nothing, because you don't.
Yeah.
Be like, damn.
Yeah. That part. So it's like you said, and that comes with the respect part of it. Respect each other enough to know and listen, because everybody don't know everything all the time, and that's why it takes two and a whole lot of shit.
That's why you have boy girl, and that's a whole nother topic on the importance of that. But trying to tread lightly on things of that nature. Because
that's worse than politics.
Okay.
Way worse. Yep. So moving on.
Right. Let me.
We're gonna leave that in the back seat.
I'm trying. I'm like segueing. You see, I'm looking at my notes like.
Yeah, with a seatbelt on.
We was talking about myth. See, I had another myth. What did I say? Something about sex myths. Because I told y'all, my coworkers, we be having some lively conversations. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're talking about after sex, you're supposed to urinate. You're supposed to get up and go pee. And I was like, okay, that might be true, but what if you don't have to? You just gotta get up and go pee after. So you don't want to get a urinary tract infection. And I was like,
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
And then she said, one of my coworkers said, well, when a man, if he gets up and goes to the bathroom after sex, that means that he faked the orgasm because
he's going to finish.
Right. I said, no, why? Well, he said, baby, some questions you don't need to, I said, I know. I said, but I don't have an appendage. I don't have a penis. So I had to ask somebody with a penis. I don't know. Is that true? He said, no, he said, stop. Who are these coworkers?
Like,
that's the same ones that be telling me about honey packs and glory holes.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's true either. Sometimes.
No.
To be honest,
be glad that he's getting up. Be glad that he gets up and he washes off. That's a plus.
That part too. And to be honest, I didn't been in the middle of it, and he like, I really gotta pee. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
But see, like well, this is coming from a man. He said when a man has an erection, it is hard for them to pee. He said it can happen,
Yeah.
but it's very hard because it's the same issue. The urethra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I definitely.
He might just been drunk. G.
Well, now listen, possibly, and I'd rather you go to the bathroom than piss on me. So
Well,
go
you
what
won't
you
know.
go do what you gonna do. So
We don't know.
go ahead, go.
He could be saying
Go
he
ahead.
coming. He could have been peeing. Who don't know? If it
He
fall
better
right out.
listen. If it smells like anything like urine,
He better eat some
sir,
pineapples. What you mean? You get smelly.
urine has a smell.
Eat some
You
pineapple.
ain't never listen, especially if you've been drinking.
Only time my urine smells is when you eating asparagus.
Not like funky smell. Urine has. Where you show people at? Listen,
It has a different odor.
it does.
Be like you smell pissy.
Right.
You little piss
Hold
pot.
on. You smell like pee. Now listen. You
Oh
know when
my
kids
God.
piss in the bed and you be like, oh, you pissy little, you smell like piss. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
But a
saying.
kid pee and an adult pee, it should not be smelling the same.
No. Depending, but I promise you, depending on your diet, if you don't drink a lot of water, it don't even matter about, like, if you drink a lot of sugar from Powerades, Gatorades, Pop.
Horrible. Horrible.
Yes, that's just like the different colors of your piss. Like if your shit is too yellow, you need some water.
You need a doctor.
Yeah, you need to. And two, though, some medications turn and make your urine strong.
If it's bright yellow, that's like you take vitamins. That's your vitamins coming out.
Yeah,
that's just.
But it's still.
But now if it stays that way,
too.
You said who?
It's different medications too. Like I don't know which ones, but some people that's on like blood, high blood pressure pills and different stuff, and some of the antibiotics that you on too.
Oh, antibiotics are horrible.
Yeah. Oh,
horrible. Oh, that's a different kind of. Yeah, that's up there with asparagus.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Now we're about to get graphic, and ladies, I'm gonna help you out because this is gonna be the ladies' night because it's the men's not on here. When you are wiping your vagina, your lips, your clitoris, I'm gonna need for you to wipe, like open up and wipe. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because those, especially if you're on antibiotics or any medicine, after probably 3 days, I would say maybe the third day or so, when it starts working through your system really good, that medicine is coming out.
Yeah.
It will leave residue. I need for y'all to clean, like for real.
And if it's
your
that
man
bad,
will be happy. And if you ain't getting none, that might be why.
And then too, if it's that bad, there's some people who are very wet just regularly. They have to wear panty liners.
Have to wear panty liners.
That's why you have those wet wipes that you can take with you to go. They're available.
Yes. They are available at the dollar store. Don't have to cost a lot.
Yep.
We're trying to help y'all out.
Yep.
That's what ladies do. We're having libations and conversations.
On a night out, you might do something strange by the end of the night, and you need to get it right. You've been dancing all night and all of that, and you need to go and get it fresh before you go ahead and be fresh. And
hello, I'm
it's
just
in your purse.
Take a little whole shower. Can't always get in the shower. Okay, another thing. So, don't you take a shower every day? Is that awkward?
You know what? I will tell you this, to be quite honest with you. When I had COVID, nope. Wanna know why?
Well, I couldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like
when I had COVID, I couldn't get up.
Yeah, your body's
sick.
Go sit in. I can't stand in shit. I can't stand and do nothing.
My body was so weak. And then the water, when I finally got in the shower, because I got so bad. I was like, I gotta go to the hospital. But I was like, I stink. I gotta get in the shower. The water felt like it was beating me. I was like, oh, no, it
Your
hurt
body was like,
so bad. And I thought I was gonna die right there in the shower. I did. I was like, I hope nobody find me in the shower. That's it. I was like, I don't. It was scary.
Yeah.
It was scary. But that's when I knew. I realized I had a really high fever and didn't know because you hallucinate.
Yeah, it was messed up. So yes, if you plan on stepping your feet outside in the world, I'm gonna need you to.
Your body should have submerged in some type of water for the day. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that goes
Every
hand
day.
in hand with. That
Sometimes
goes hand in
twice
hand
a
with.
day.
Yeah, that part.
You cannot just wash your face and your feet. You have to get everything.
Do you know some people don't wash their feet?
That's true. That's true. Because they feel like the soap is falling down when you're in the shower and it's covering your feet, so you don't have to wash them.
Listen, I got a whole foot kit in there. I scrubbed them. I put the little soap on
That's
the
what
little.
I get pedicures for. You mean you gotta wash your feet?
Yeah, that's just where it's at.
Yes, please wash your feet, people, and clean your belly buttons. I said this before. Clean your ears and clean your belly buttons.
Baby, now listen. I'm gonna tell you. Let's talk about that. The way my body used to be set up, I could pull mine in and out. Now I can't get to it with this gut. So listen. This fat people problem, Robin. I mean, Rhea.
And this is why I want you to get back on the tea. That's a plug for the tea.
This is fat people problem.
Hey, Ty. Oh, Ty, you decided to come on. Dice ain't on. It's ladies' night tonight.
If you have a stomach, a fupa, however, use a Q-tip to get up
clean your belly. Yes. And for those that don't know what fupa stands for, G-baby.
That nice little extra stomach that sit on top of your vagina. The top half.
What does fupa? Fat upper pussy area is what a fupa is.
Yeah.
The fat upper. Yeah. P is the P word. Yes, people. I said it. It's pussy. That's the P word.
That part. So yeah, that is
we didn't fire the guys, Ty. He said, hey y'all. We didn't fire him. Dice is taking a personal day. So pray for him. Other stuff is going on in Dice's life, so we just gonna keep him lifted in prayer. And Heavy, I don't know where Heavy. Heavy is praying for him somewhere too, probably. I don't know. Wherever Dice is, that's where Heavy be. So I decided to get my girl G baby, and that's what happens. Here. Yep. That's what happens sometimes when you want to be able to have it kicking with the fellas, but sometimes you just need your girls. And that's where libations and conversations came in.
Boop, boop. And you can touch on different topics too, like this.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah, we talking about fupas. Yeah, he's like, I see it's ladies' night. Well, me and y'all have stomachs too, so y'all don't call y'all fupas. Y'all just call it the playground.
Was it a duper?
No, they call it the playground. Well, they got a big belly.
I do like bellies. I said that last
time. I was just about to say, see, y'all like that mess. But men, they don't. How dare you have all of that? But we can like their big old bellies.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind. I just want you to be healthy. That's my biggest thing. I don't really care. Like somebody told me that they said, Rhea, you don't have a type, do you? You just like, they was like, I ain't being funny, but like, you don't have a type. Like, you can't see me with somebody and be like, yeah, that's her type. You can't, because I don't have a type. I go with people that treat me well.
Yeah.
As long as they're of the male species. I do have a type like that. Sorry. I'm not bisexual, trisexual, none of those sexuals. Just sorry. No disrespect to those that are. But I have to make that clear because I've been getting some strange inboxes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so that's one. Mm-hmm. People definitely are more open with and shooting their shots.
Yes, I can honestly say that.
They definitely go Be like, well, I mean, what's the worst you could say is no. So let me see what happened.
And that happened the other day at work. A guy, young guy too. He was there with his sister of all people at the hotel with his sister.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Who
she
knows what's
agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And he was shooting his shot. He was going for it, and I was just like, I'm good. He was like, well, I don't see no ring on your finger. I'm just saying. I said, well, okay. You don't have to see a ring. I said, but I'm not. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to
Okay.
say you're strong. I don't go into like, yeah, I'm in a relationship. I don't owe you that. You just somebody
No,
talking.
thank you. Yeah.
So I just be like,
It's
okay, I'm good. Because I'm trying not to, like, I don't have to give you my life story. You somebody I met for 5 seconds. You shot your shot, and I said no, and I appreciate the compliment, but
moving right
move on.
along.
Some guys don't know, they don't take rejection well. Um,
No.
he just kept going. He
And
kept
they think
going.
they can keep on talking and make something else happen. Persuade you to change your mind. No, sir.
Mm-mm. All they do is make you give a wrong number. You be
You
like,
working my
huh, let me just get him somebody number.
Yeah, that is true.
Who number I know by heart? My sister's. No, I'm like, sis, if you get a call from somebody asking for me,
You do
just
not
say
know
it's the
me.
wrong number.
That happens. I
I ain't
surely
did that
agree
a
with
long
that.
time. We used to get a
Actually, I did.
777-9311.
No,
Yep.
I did that one time, and he called me right on the spot, and I was like, you
That's
know what?
enough. Okay, so is that wrong? Is it a time limit for when a guy is get your number he's supposed to call? Like
Well, see now
before we start thinking
too.
he's a creep.
Now too, it's one of those. All right, I'm gonna call you so you can save my number.
Right. And
It's
then you want me to call
irritating.
you.
Like,
But you want me to
yeah,
call
like
you.
call me. So I don't. So then that's how you just. Now I learned after that happened. You can have a number, but I'm definitely gonna block you. You will not get the. I
I
will
just
block you.
always wanted to be courted. So when a man, and that's a catch-22, ladies, because we say we want a man to court us and pursue us, but then we always shoot him down. So you,
Well, do you want to get courted by who you choose to be with? You see, it's a difference because you shot him down because that's not you weren't interested at that point in that time. But once y'all interested, so
no,
you saying like,
sometimes you can keep shooting the person. I shot he say I was mean. I wasn't mean. We was friends before we started dating.
right?
And I'm like, I just didn't take him serious. I was like, whatever. Like, you talk to
Mm-hmm.
everybody. And he was like, why did you think that? And I had to get to know the adult person because I knew the
Yeah.
childhood person. And I was like, dang. But like I say, timing is everything. If
Yeah.
when he shot his shot, probably 4 years before I got in the last relationship I was in,
Mm-hmm.
he shot his shot, but I didn't take him serious.
Right.
But he needed that time to develop, and I needed my time to be in a different situation
Mm-hmm.
and learn
Yeah.
lessons through that. So, like I said, people, you never know. But when somebody's consistent and they're pursuing you, let them pursue you. Because at first I was just like, whatever. I wasn't dying. I didn't, you know me, G. I was like,
But see, the difference is that's somebody who's already within your circle who can
yeah,
have that opportunity to keep shooting a shot. Now, what if you didn't turn somebody down you ain't ever met, and that could have been
right. See, that's what
the
I'm saying,
one?
y'all. Go tread lightly because you could be throwing away a good catch.
Yeah.
But not the
Unless they
one I
going
met. Let me tell you this man I met in the grocery store, girl. Never meet nobody in the grocery store.
crazy.
We're going to
When you're
save that
hungry.
for. He walking around trying to see what I'm eating. You shopping for one or for two? I'm like,
Right.
who you shopping
Are you
for?
paying
You
for
just walking around the grocery store. You don't have nothing in your cart. You just picking up women that know how to cook or something. Weird.
Yeah.
And he was a
Did
weirdo.
Did your sister tell you to watch that show, The Girl Before?
The girl outside of the window, the woman of the window.
No, not
Oh,
that girl.
which
This is
girl is
on
it?
this is another girl. It's good. It's called The Girl Before. And she made me and your mama watch it while I was doing your mama hair actually.
Oh, her hair is so cute, G baby. I meant to tell you.
You like
You did them
that?
real small though. I was shocked.
She said she wanted them small, so it
She
wouldn't be
want to be
so
like
heavy.
me. She's so grown. She thinks she grown, girl.
So yeah, that we was sitting there, we watched it, it was good. But I said that to say this man, the man in the show, pretty much I'm gonna just give you the outline of it.
Right, because I'm like, don't
his,
tell me I'm gonna watch it.
he lost his wife and child. He was an architect, and so was his wife. They were building a house.
Okay.
He lost his
the
wife.
girl before. Don't tell me nothing else.
That's it. But it's correct.
Is it scary?
No.
Oh, you know, Robin likes them scary movies. I don't like scary movies.
He has specific things that he requires in his relationship and in his woman, and he only renting his house out to people who remind him of his deceased wife.
Oh, okay.
And then pursues them to become
so
his woman.
Sickos. Okay, I gotta
but yeah,
got a movie to
so
watch.
it's the consistency where he left his house empty until someone who came along that looked like his wife. And then
well, don't tell G baby. You stop telling it. Don't tell me too much.
No, that's the outline for it to let you understand that he was persistent on what he wanted.
But was he persistent or creepy? Is that persistent?
He was patient.
Patient or okay? This is a love story, not a scary story, because that's not kind of scary.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I mean, it's love, it's retarded, it's all over the place, but it's good.
Well,
only 4 episodes.
Watch these men is for everybody on Tubi, and 3 Keys, and what else? I got to shout out my Detroit people. My Detroit people is blowing up with these movies on Tubi. I'm so proud. They are, and they're doing good. Shout out to Dennis Reed. Shout out, I'm gonna tag all them in this. Shout out to I don't never say your name right, so I ain't gonna say it. He know who he is. I can't remember how to say his name. But he knows a lot of them. It's a lot of them. So, G baby, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna now have some little movie time. The girl before. He probably sleep. I can't. We're gonna have movie time. And on that note, we will see how this goes. Don't forget, you guys, like I said, keep us all lifted in prayer, okay? Because everybody gets tired. So
that part, I agree.
That part, I posted some earlier on my page about that, about just being stronger, people smiling on the outside and crying on the inside. So
yeah, I agree.
We all going through something. So have a good evening. Bye, guys. Thanks, G baby.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
All right.